Hi guys, me Tuff-Cookie, and today I'm redoing a video that I did about 3 years ago, and basically I'm going to be showing you how to make a 3x3 house. At the moment I'm showing you all the materials you need, so if you didn't already see, there was the exact amount of blocks that you need if you are going to build this in survival. So as you can see, I've dug a massive hole just so I can show you how to do the downstairs bit, which is quite confusing. So let's get all of the materials that we need to just build the house first, and then we can get the decoration blocks and stuff, which are kind of optional. You don't really need an armor stand, but if you want one, you can put one in your house. So first of all, start off with a 3x3 floor, and then you take it down with the planks, which is going to be your ladder down to the bottom of the house. So you double them up on the walls, and then you add 2 glass blocks on each side. And then fill up the wall, the back wall, and add the door. So you fill in the roof, well, the ceiling of that floor, but you leave a hole where the ladders are going to go up. So as you can see, I did mess it up a bit, as I did put the planks on the wrong side, but oh well. So the reason why I'm making this video is because last time I didn't really do it properly, and I think it's a good video to actually show to people, and I just like making houses out of like a challenge. So you make ladders that go all the way up, so there should be 8 ladders, and that is the right amount of ladders to do this house. And you just fill in the next wall, which is 2 blocks high, and then there's slabs on top. I'm using spruce wood, I think, but I've got a nice texture pack, which I'll leave in the description, which makes spruce wood actually look good. So what you got to do next is get the glass panes and put them like on the outside of the house, basically, because otherwise you wouldn't have any room, because you would have glass taking up the walls. So it's like a cheaty kind of way of getting the house a tiny little bit bigger, because it is only 3x3. So as you can see, I'm just filling in the walls with the glass panes, and then I'm going to show you the bottom of the map, which is difficult, and I recommend getting the beds and the chests or whatever you're going to put on the bottom floor, get them ready first before you start placing all the blocks and everything. So I've got some stairs, some planks, a bed, furnace, 2 chests, brewing stand, and a crafting table. So what you do is you do a bed on one side, and you do a chest, 2 chests on the other side. But you've got to do stairs above them, otherwise the chest wouldn't open and you can't sleep on the bed. So I'll do the same on the other side for the chest, and this is so that it is still basically 3x3, because the house isn't actually 3x3. You kind of go on the outside a bit, but it's just trying to build the smallest house possible, but with still, like, you can still use it as a house and have everything that you need. So I'll just put glowstone there because it's gonna be dark, and it's actually hidden behind all the stuff, so you don't see bare glowstone, but it's just there to provide light. So next you're going to put in the furnace and the brewing stand, and then the crafting table, which are all accessible in that tiny space. The reason why I'm doing this, even though I've shown you in the speed build, is that it's quite difficult without someone explaining and not seeing it properly how to do it. And that was a speed build just to roughly show you how to do it, so I thought I'd explain it in more detail. So you just build up the walls, and as you can see, you can access everything, but it's still in that 3x3 like radius. Okay, so what you want to do next is just fill it in with dirt, or fill it in with whatever the ground material is, just so that you don't get mobs spawning in there, because if you just cover the top layer, mobs could spawn and then prevent you from going to sleep. So just fill it all in with dirt. You can't see the dirt from inside the house anyway, so it's fine. So I'm just replacing the dirt with grass, just so it just looks the same, like you never even did anything to the ground. From a glance it does look like a tiny house and there's nothing really there, but there is, like, most of it's underground basically. And then you can move on to the decoration blocks, which are in the other chest, which were along with the stuff at the bottom, but you kind of need that to do the bottom layer so you don't mess it up. Okay, so you go up onto the top floor and you basically just place whatever you want wherever you want. So you can put your armor stand there with your enchantment table, maybe even like a music player, and you've got everything you need in your house. Basically that's the smallest house you can make, which can fit everything you will need in it. What you could do is make a completely underground one. I might have a go at that, but that's probably the best small house you can make. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. As you can see in the background, there's some more houses that I'm going to bring out soon. My name is Tuff-Cookie and this is the 3x3 plot house. Hope you enjoyed it and subscribe for more.